Hey everyone, how you doing? Okay, I'm going down the steps. Hi Lucy. Hi baby. I just washed that blanket and Lucy loves laying on a blanket. A clean blanket, don't you girl? Yes. Okay, here's all my dried. See the status, the purple status stayed purple, and I got a little bit of yellow. I didn't get much yellow growing this year, and the purple didn't grow much either, mostly white. But that's all right, it was my first year. And see, these are the dried gomphrena, and I have a little bouquet here. And the gomphrena, oh, it's got a, not only does it have gomphrena and status, it has a dried aster. Isn't that kind of pretty? I like that. I like that. Okay, I'm going to put it up here because I have, my Salanova is growing. Yay. This is a mix of all their different Salanovas. This one didn't come up, and I'm wondering if I missed it and didn't seed it. I don't know. I could have. I'm that way anymore. You know, getting old, missing things. But anyway, I seeded it again this morning. If it already had seeds in it, fine. If it wants to come up, because I can take them apart, like these that are together. I've taken those apart when I did them before for spring. No problem. Just be real, I'm just real careful, pull them apart real slow, and they're fine. But these will be ready to go out in about 4 weeks. I'll probably have to pot them up before then, because once they get started, they go pretty good. All right, we all remember this room, right? This is my little grow light room. It's kind of messy, but it's my laundry room at the moment. I'll show you what my husband did over the weekend. He got this final room finished. Flooring, I mean, it still needs paint, and he's got the trim on it, and he's got to go over where the nails and staples are. But yep, all it needs is painted, and it'll be done. We're going to bring the futon down here, and it'll be like a little rec room, study room, TV room, because we're going to hang a TV up here. It'll go with the house. We have a lot of TVs, so they will have, this will be an outlet, plug-ins, and it'll have USB ports as well. This house has 4 bedrooms, 3 upstairs, and 1 big one down here. It's a mess. It's a mess, but, hi Simba, there you are. You both came down here to go sleep. Yeah, you like playing on Daddy's chair. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, it's a mess, but it'll clean up real nice. The only thing we have is the door. This is a closet underneath the steps here, and my husband needs to build a door to go in on the other side. That way it's in between the closet and the laundry room. We're not going to finish the laundry room. We'll clean it up real nice, you know, hang the sheetrock back up kind of thing, and that wiring, that's all from an old security. My husband will clean that all up, and it will be like a little downstairs room for laundry or storage, because once we get all of our stuff out of here, it'll be a good place for storage. And there's a little freighty hole right here. It's not very big. You could squeeze some people in here, and if things get bad, storms. Okay, and of course I've shown you the bathroom. It's probably a mess too, but this is a nice bathroom with the big walk-in shower and rain head. These are the doors my husband did, the barn doors. My husband made these, and they're really nice. They're lightweight, not real heavy like most of them are. So when you move them, they don't crash, you know, sound like a big crash when you get them to the stops. So they're nice. Nice and easy. But I think he did an awesome job. And this was the pole that, you know, secures the floor from the basement. And my husband just boxed it and stained it the same color as the stain around the barn doors. And of course we have a barn door here as well. Anyway, let's go back upstairs because we got some stuff outside to do. I am thinking, and it may be a big mistake, I hope not. I hope it won't be. Yeah, all the lights are off. Let me get up the steps, this old woman. Get me my coffee. Okay, girls, we're gonna go out with Mama. All right, let's go around the garden real quick. Okay, let's go check out the garden. Oh, let's see. Nasturtium is looking good. We just put that in the ground the other day. I probably need to water it just a little bit. Look how many tomatoes I got. This cool weather will make your tomatoes ripen. I've noticed it'll make it ripen because they think that fall is here and they need to hurry up and get done. The beetles are gone. Yay, the beetles are gone. I'll have to take that down. I'll do that right before garbage day. And let's see, the marigolds are coming up. They should be blooming soon. I have a lot of blooms on the peppers. The beetles didn't bother the peppers too much, but sometimes I just feel like they interrupt things. But these have got some nice big blooms on them, so we should have a good flush of peppers here before long. I didn't pull out the beans because there's quite a few blooms on them, and they may come back a little bit with this cooler weather. It's supposed to get back in the 100, 104 this weekend, so I need to be outside enjoying this beautiful weather. The zinnias looking pretty as always. The black-eyed Susans there. This one's starting to go away, but I could cut it back and another one will grow. And the cherry brandies, my black-eyed Susan, my other variety of black-eyed Susans. And this is so big and tall. Boy, the butterflies have enjoyed this, and it's still budding up and blooming. That's the Buddleia butterfly bush. I've did a lot of shorts with butterflies on it. 2 or 3, I think. Gomphrena is still going. The asters are still going strong. Zinnias are still going strong. Look at this volunteer evening primrose. She's got some really pretty blooms on her. She was really pretty first thing this morning. I should have got pictures then. But that's all right. She'll flush out again. She's, let's see. Yep, she's still got some buds on her, so. Looking pretty. Very pretty. Dianthus. I think the dianthus will come back next year. I don't know. It says it's an annual, but I don't know. This dianthus does. My Sweet William, it comes back every year. It's an evergreen, too. It'll stay green all year, all winter. I have one beautiful little dahlia on here. She's pretty. My others are not doing so well. Now, I have Emery Paul over there too. The one that I moved, it used to be right here in front, and it wasn't getting hardly any sun, and it wasn't hardly growing, but it's starting to get tall and stalky. So we should have some pretty flowers from it. I don't think he has a bud on it yet, but okay, let's go take a look around here. I pulled my poppies out of my fountain garden. Asters and I can't believe how much the mantis and lobelia is so pretty. They stayed pretty all year. And then I have the asparagus fern in there. It's getting big. I have a poplar tulip tree growing. We're going to take that with us when we go. We'll plant it at our new place. And here's my goodness, my chocolate mint. It is just growing all over. She's taking off. I got some catnip in there too. And LaGuardia is starting to die back. I don't know if I'm supposed to cut them off or what, but I'm sure that's how they spread with their seed from their flowers. And they better hurry up, because these impatiens, look at the seed pods on those. My goodness, they are so full of seed pods. It's unreal. This one is nothing but seed pods. It's crazy. And I have new impatiens growing here and here, all along here. There's new impatiens growing. That's going to they'll take over that whole side. That's going to be pretty. I can't wait to see it, maybe next year. My mandavillas, they seem pretty happy. Look how pretty. Look how gorgeous that is. I love red. I love the deep, bold colors. I just think they're just beautiful and breathtaking. My impatiens up here, my guinea impatiens, they're doing good. I took off all the curled leaves last week, and I sprayed it, and now she's blooming. She's finally blooming. So I think she's going to be okay. There's still a lot of curled up leaves, and I don't know what it's from, but I sprayed it with neem oil, I think. Asters in here are so gorgeous, so beautiful. I think they like it here. They don't get a whole lot of sun, but they're happy. So I think this will be pretty with a flush of asters next year, and maybe some hibiscus, a little bit of a hibiscus in here once I get to learn how to grow it better. Maybe, I don't know. And put some gazinias along the front, the little gazinias. That'd be so pretty. This is the first year for this garden, so I'm testing out what grows well here and stuff, and I think those asters would be good for it. And then we have the hydrangea, the Latana in with the with this stuff. And my peppers, this was free. I got free seed, Fire Nice. I probably would have never bought it, but you know, it's kind of cool. You know, it's a conversation piece. It's kind of cool. And my lamb's ear has gotten so big. Oh, I just love the feel of lamb's ear. It's so soft. I have one mum that's blooming. Blanket flower. It's putting seeds down, and the pensamon. I think it's putting seed down. Let me see here. It's spreading, I think. It's reaching out anyway. What I'm thinking, and I hope it wouldn't be a bad thing, I was thinking about taking my black pearl. She likes sun, she is very hardy to drought. So take this out, go plant it in the garden, and bring my hibiscus and plant her in here because it's a bigger pot for her. She really needs to be in the ground, but I'm taking her with me. I hope we hear this week. It'll be this week, or hopefully the latest by next. We'll hear whether they're gonna work with us on that property or not. I gotta stop talking like it's ours already, you know, because I'm thinking all these things we can do and all that. I gotta stop, because if we don't get it, I'm gonna be heartbroken, because I really like the place. We both really like the place, but well, I hope we hear from them soon. I really hope we hear soon, because I like to know where I'm going to be. I like to know where I'm going, if that makes any sense. This in-between thing is driving me a little loony, because I like to know where I'm going to be going when we sell the house, and I just want to know. I'll put it that way, and I'll leave it at that. I am just so thrilled with Pegasus. Look how gorgeous she is, and she's blooming. She has done so well. I'm so happy, because I really thought I killed her, you know, but I didn't. And she'll go in the greenhouse this year, or downstairs. I'm not sure. Probably depending on how cold it gets, if she can handle it or not. So she might have to go inside. I'll have to look it up and make sure, but I'm going to try to keep a lot of things in the greenhouse, and if they make it, great. If they don't, then it's just going to be one of those things. Oh, I don't like these things, these things that make cotton. They drive me crazy. This is going to be so pretty, and I am taking some pieces of this. This I've had for like 7-8 years. I bought it at the grocery store in a pot, and it's chrysanthemums. Left it out on the front deck, and it dried out, and I thought it was dead. So I says, well, you know, it never hurts. I just put it in the garden, and she grew. And every year she gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And let's see what here I got. Oh, my volunteer petunia. And I have another volunteer petunia right here. She's getting bigger. She was just little, and she was all ate up. But she's got a lot of new growth on her, and I think she's going to bloom again, hopefully soon. Another Buddleia butterfly bush. I let my little sunflowers, black-eyed Susans, grow up in here too. Got a little bit of Coreospis. This is that, I didn't know for sure what it was. I thought it was impatient, and it is. It grew up. Some of these weeds out of here, it's not too bad. I like to keep up on them so they don't get too crazy. I got a little bit of yarrow, and I got a mum, and I broke it. I broke it, but she's still growing. So I just left her. I put dirt over her break, and hopefully she'll be all right. I hope. She had a bunch of bugs on her, and I sprayed them last night. A lot of ants, I think it was, or something. Black bugs, and I sprayed both of these because they both were full of them. Just full. And nothing was happening yet to them, but I don't care. I don't want anything happening to my mom's. And this has been sprayed a couple times because it's gotten kind of funky. But I'm hoping it starts blooming again. My sun patient, she's so pretty. So pretty. The white one has done good all season. And like I said before, I think sometimes it's their colors. Sometimes different colors do better than others. Like maybe the deep colors, they need something a little different. Maybe a more shaded place. I don't know. But the white over here is just done beautifully. Look how pretty these leaves are. Oh my goodness. The one that blooms. The Ampomia. And she's supposed to bloom. She puts on some really pretty purple flowers. She's very pretty the way she is. This is just like another, they're from the sweet potato vine family. And this one over here, the Cosmo, it got bent over. Oh my goodness, it's gotten so big and tall that it just flopped over. But very pretty, lots of flowers. They're all white, but that's okay. I don't know, this looks kind of sad. Well, the sun's shining on it. And when the sun shines on your plants and it's kind of a little bit warm, hot, they kind of droop. This was one that it was 2 leaves, and I put it in some water with some root grow, and it wasn't really doing anything. It wasn't putting any roots on, so I just put her in the dirt, and look, she's getting big. Well, I think I've showed it all to you. This is where I was going to put that black pearl pepper. I don't want to mess up and lose her, but it's cool right now. We're having cool weather for the next couple days. I wanted to put the hibiscus in the big pot. I don't know. They're both hardy. Oh, look. I brought this out. I dug it up. This is that sweet tart cherry bush. And it was so stagnant back there underneath the cherry trees because it wasn't getting no sun. But look, she's got new growth all over her. She's doing so well. Just put what a little bit of sun will do. These are back in operation too. They were so buggy and getting ate on, and I sprayed them and took off the bad leaves, and they're happy again now. I didn't know if they were going to come back or not. These are some kind of bells, I think. Can't remember, and I don't see the tag. It's lost. It's lost, but I think these were some kind of bell. Like a petunia bell or whatever. It's not petunia, but they're bells. But I'm so happy they're blooming again. So that's about all the crazy things that's going on around here. Let's open this up. So I got this dried. See, it's the Gomphrena is dried and it's keeping its color. How nice. This can go down in the basement now, I think. It's pretty well dry. Let's see how these alliums are doing. I was going to try to get some seed from them, but I cut them off too early and didn't let them finish, so I was hoping that maybe they would open up And we could grab some seed from them when they dry out. So we'll see how that works. Oh, there's a little, looky here, a little tiny strawberry growing in my greenhouse. Look how tiny that is. That's crazy. Little tiny strawberry. Who says you can't have strawberries in the heat of the summer? That's so cute. I noticed I had some little strawberries growing over here. But then we get a little tiny strawberry. I'm gonna have to pick that from my husband. It's probably pretty darn good. Right, Lucy? You think it's good? Lucy stayed outside most of the night last night. She wouldn't come in for nothing. She run away from me and she just wouldn't come in. So we went to bed and I woke up at like 2:30 this morning and turned the lights on out here, and she was sleeping in the chair. She got up, came in, I took her a little bath, and she went to bed. She probably was tired because she probably didn't get much sleep last night being outside. They like it outside, but I don't like leaving them out there either. All right, you guys, I think that's about it. I don't know for sure if I'm going to do that, but if I do, I'll turn you back on. I was supposed to go get a shot in my arm yesterday because my arm, I can't lay on it, and it wakes me up at night like last night. I'm normally laying on my right side, and it's my right side that bothers, so I try to lay on my back, but I'll wake up and it's hurting so bad because I'm laying on it. And yesterday I had a doctor's appointment, and he was supposed to give me a shot, and I asked him, I said, are we doing the shot today? And he says, I don't think they gave us enough time to do that, you know. And I said, no. I said, I'm coming to see you on the 29th. And I said, he says, well, I promise I'll do it then. So I got to wait another 2 weeks. I've already been waiting a couple months. I don't know. I went there for nothing in rush hour. It takes me like, it wasn't too bad going there, but coming back it was a little hectic. And I used to live in Chicago, so I'm used to traffic. It doesn't bother me. But it's just the idea. I went there for nothing. I went there for nothing. And it just aggravated me. It's like, I couldn't believe it. I just, you know, he's going to give me a shot because I need it. And I was hoping to have it because I'm planning on having a garage sale at the end of this month. And so I'm going to get it on the 29th, and the 31st I'm starting a garage sale, and I don't like doing it that close, so I may not get to have my garage sale even this month because of that. I came here just for that shot and nothing else, and it's like, why am I even here, you know? I don't know. Anyway, things like that happen, but I need to be able to use my arm. I've been babying it, and well, at least my left arm's starting to get stronger, but I don't know. It is what it is. It is what it is. But anyway, I will see you in the next video, and if I go and try to plant that, I will turn the camera back on so you can watch me. All right? You all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, you guys. Take care. but I really need to do it. Now I'm wondering if I can just put that hibiscus in that bigger container out there, and if it would be okay, and get enough glimpse of the sun to be okay. I suppose if not, I could have my husband help me move it to a sunnier place. But for right now, it needs a bigger container. It needs a bigger container. It's working itself out a bit of this one. Wonder if I can lift it into the wagon. We'll see, right? Take her up front and see how she'll do. Hang on, Mrs. Hibiscus. He's still coming. These need full sun, but they're still blooming really well. But we'll see how she does. We shall see. Much bigger. Maybe it'll keep her for, you know, at least till spring maybe. I don't know. Hi, pretty. Okay, I'm just going to use some of the same. I'm not changing nothing in here. Right out of there. No, she's latched on. Get my hands down far enough. So little space, it seems like, in here. Goodness gracious. Okay, there we go. There we go. Sit right down in there. Okay, I'm gonna have to. Alright, let's see how this goes. There you go, you should be happy. Open up the space. There. That's good. Alright, that's good. Oh, sun. You ain't gonna get that here, but maybe. You just have to move it. Okay, we're on real speed, so hey. Not full sun here, but I got her in a bigger pot, and if she starts failing, then we'll move her. I'll get my husband to help me move her, because I'll never be able to pick that big container up, no way. So, but look, I got another container. What can I do with it? I don't know. I might find something for it, but not today. I got a couple errands I need to run. I have a couple birthday cards to get, and then I gotta wait for Amazon, because one of those birthdays has something in it, and don't tell her, but I tried this out, but I'll never use it. But I think she might like it. She might like it a lot. So I'm going to put this back in the box and give it to her. I think she'll really like it, because she's all into gardening now. Take these out. I'll get this fit back in the box, and she'll be set to go when she's going to do her seedlings. Alright. You all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Take care, you guys.